Who's your
waifu? Like, if you have do you have an anime girl that you're like, yeah?
Oh, I'm so glad to ask. Emily Rudd.
Did they only let beautiful people in here or what?
The one requirement.
So, let's start this off. Let's go one by one and give yourself a little introduction. We'll start with my homie right here. Oh. Yeah.
My name is Jacob Romero.
And who do you play?
I am the captain of the Straw Hat Pirates. So you're the captain.
Kick it off with Emily.
I'm Emily Rudd, and I play Nami, who's supposed to keep people like this in line, but clearly I gotta work harder.
My name's Stephen Ward.
My name's Taz Skylar.
Nah, I'm kidding, I'm Taz. Hi. And I'm the cook. Your turn.
My name's Stephen John Ward.
Apologies.
And I play Mihawk.
Alright, so I think it's time to start with our pre-approved questions from our fans. Holly, you want to kick us off with the first one?
I know, this is going to be a hard question for you guys. So, if you had a favorite One Piece character, who would it be?
Ooh.
I'm assuming it's not like outside of who we play, or
I mean, you could also be a little selfish and choose yourself.
you'll get valid. Thank you.
Self-love.
So true. So true.
My favorite One Piece character is Yasa. I hear a lot of great things about him.
I mean, obviously, like, Nami's my girl, but I have such a soft spot for Robin. Like, that's my queen.
My favorite One Piece character is Stephen Ward.
Stephen John!
Stephen John, I was trying to say it. Buggy is my favorite character. I love Jeff to pieces, and I like every single time I get to see him with that nose on.
We don't talk about his nose.
We don't?
No, he doesn't like it.
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
I've said this before, I don't think you've heard it, but Nami's mine because of you.
Oh.
Yeah. So, because I watched you before.
Nami's got a boyfriend.
We can switch seats, it's fine.
Thank you, man.
Well, beautiful answers, beautiful answers. Now for our next question. The hardest question you could ever ask yourself as an anime fan. What is your favorite anime?
Favorite? I've seen too many.
I really like One Piece.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but there's this really great anime called One Piece. I don't know. Maybe for me, like, latest ones I've been watching Freerun and the Apothecary Diaries. So those are up there for me right now. But I told somebody earlier that Tokyo Ghoul has a soft spot, and I thought that was one of the first that I really jumped in on. So.
I've said Trigun a few times to be honest about this. But I'm gonna switch it out and say Doraemon this time.
Oh,
In it, Doraemon's thing. I miss Doraemon.
Mine's definitely Bleach.
Is it cheating because you're in one of the big three and you're choosing another?
No, there's two things I still try and do. It's turn Super Saiyan in the shower and go to the Soul Society. Okay. Bleach is my baby.
Alright, I think it's time for our next question. Holly, would you like to, tell them what it is?
I have this question because I think it's kind of funny. So there's a clip of Taz and Inaki singing Despacito, which is my Roman Empire at a party. So At this particular event and party, do you guys have any memories that you want to share with us?
I don't remember a single thing from that night. Because it was so fun. Sorry, were you looking for a more elaborate answer? I could try and find one if you want.
No, we know it was just way too fun, you just forgot. It's okay.
Well, that answers that. You know, there's a looming question in the back of the mind. You know,
Yeah.
that answers that at least.
Tons of stories from that night. Think about it.
Which you remember so many of.
Free popcorn,
Okay.
and I had a lot.
Okay.
I had a lot of free popcorn. I felt really bad the next day.
The kernels were coming out and whatnot.
Yeah, whoa.
Whoa. And I mean, like, you know, like, coming, you know.
Yeah, it's like really good going in, but then it's just like, what are you doing in there? I don't know.
Alrighty, well, that answers that in terms of the party. So, for our next question, what is your anime waifu? For all of you.
Oh, look.
League on it.
I'm a Sailor Moon guy, you know. I'm like,
Again, because I'm very much on the Free Ren and Apothecary Diaries train. Like, I don't think either of them would have me, but if they would allow me Free Ren or Mao Mao, I would just go there. I love them.
The question was, sorry, because who's your...
Waifu, like, do you have an anime girl that you're like, yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad to ask. Emily Rudd. Will you be my anime website? You like that one,
You're the
I
wildest
knew that made you jump out of your chair, bro.
You're the wildest guy.
Truly.
I'm gonna stick with Bleach, so it's Soifon.
Oh, yeah.
She's got that vibe, like she could hurt you. In like a good way.
Oh.
Okay. Well, let's get on to our next question.
Alrighty, so we know a lot of you guys had to do some research, or you had just like a little bit of time to just embody your characters, and you had moments on set that probably were a lot memorable. So, do you guys have any specific memories while filming One Piece that just kind of live with you guys forever, like from the first season?
Jake, do you have any memories? Do you have any like things on your phone that you might?
she's dogging me because my phone got stolen. I had all this BTS on it. I took more BTS than anybody else, and it's gone.
And somebody somewhere has it, I guess.
Yeah,
But, like,
somewhere in Rio de Janeiro.
Was it stolen in South Africa?
No, in Brazil.
Oh,
I could just
yeah, at least my
imagine,
country's safe on that one. So.
imagine when they unlocked it and they were like, holy.
But there were really a lot of really special moments. You know, a lot of the sets that they built were practical. So we actually were in a tangerine grove that they had bought for the production. So you could actually, if no one was looking, you could actually eat some tangerines on the tree. That was amazing. But for me, the most special moment was the morning that we shot the barrel scene with all of us. It was a beautiful sunrise. I don't know if any of y'all have spent a sunrise on a pirate ship.
anybody?
But it's pretty surreal. And just that moment, like what that moment meant for all of us, for the Straw Hats as a crew, like really coming together and making the declaration to support each other's dreams and aspirations. And we knew that that's how the season was gonna end as well, so that whole day was just really such a special moment for all of us. I don't want to speak. I don't really know these guys too well.
Well, give that a round of applause. I feel like that deserves a round of applause. Okay. Are we ready for our next question? I believe so. So this one is actually for Taz. What was the most challenging aspect about playing Sanji, and how did you overcome it? Yeah.
there's like an array of really funny and appropriate things I could answer the question. I'm trying to keep myself from answering. I don't know, it was all tough, man. Honestly, I just kind of feeling like I belong there. I think, because you know, like everybody is so. I mean, look at them. You know what I mean? Like everybody's so cool and funny and charismatic and beautiful and talented, and you kind of like sit there and go like, what am I doing here, man? You know, and you know, finding like the space to really feel like you belong, I guess, was a challenging thing. But I loved him so much, so it made sense in the end.
Says the most handsome man.
I know, the most charismatic dude you've ever encountered in your whole life says that. What?
See what I mean? They're the best.
He really learned how to cook. He really learned how to cook. Those first couple of weeks, he was cooking. But you know, but by the end he was cooking. He cooks now.
Jakey took a couple bites, like whenever I get too excited and I'd like just do a spin kick without really looking who was around me. There was like a couple of times that Jakey just took one in the back.
Definitely took a kick to the face. In a classic Usopp fashion. Unscathed. Fine. Completely fine.
Well, thank you so much.
I mean, you're looking for articulate answers and then you get us. Like
Well, time for our next question.
So this next question is, what character in One Piece, whether in the anime or manga, would you be more excited to see in the live action? Like for them to come to life right in front of you?
Emily Rudd, would you care?
I guess if, obviously we have a lot to pull from, but if I'm thinking of things that we may or may not see in the next season, the next couple seasons, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna get to. Genuinely, I have not seen the script, so I have no
Don't know
fucking clue.
anything.
I literally have no fucking clue.
I know all everything.
Sorry, I'm saying
I know all the secrets. If you guys want to come to the table afterwards, I'll tell you all the secrets.
I want to see Bon Clay. My little pirouetting prince, princess, whatever they may be, I love them.
Well,
I'm hyped for Laboon. I want to hug a whale, you know, I don't know. I want to hug a whale from the inside.
okay. Yeah. All right. So this next question is once again for Taz, very popular person here. So,
I get so scared every time. I'm like, what is it? What is it? What are you gonna ask me?
The way that his eyes keep widening every time, they're like, Taz. He's like, I love you.
a question. And it doesn't help because my eyes widen and then Emily looks at me like, and then they widen even more. Alright, what is it? What is it?
you ready? Sure?
No.
Okay.
What?
All right. So Sanji simps canonically for both Robin and Nami. Who do you think he simps for the most?
Oh, you see why my eyes widen? They're very wide right now. Of course it's you, my lovely.
Zero pressure at all from that.
I was
Totally
not
organic
coerced.
answer.
That was not coerced in the slightest. That's it. That was the answer.
There we go.
There's no more to that question.
So we can also assume this is a Taz answer as well, right? So not just Sanji? So if you could also choose between Robin and Nami.
Well, we haven't even met Robin yet. So how is he supposed to know?
Yeah, it's definitely pending.
It's pending.
Pending further
Yeah, that's true.
evaluation.
I'm not. Yeah.
We need to, you know, we need to, yeah, we need to.
Leaving your options open there.
Very much so.
Alrighty, let's kick it off to the next question.
Actually, my mind is just so boggled right now, I can't think of the next question. Alrighty, so, let me think.
Want me to back you up?
Yeah, I
Okay,
need to
I'll
know.
back you up.
I'm getting,
I'm
sorry,
gonna
it's just,
check
they're
you. No, I
they're
got
so
you.
handsome and they're right next to me. I just keep getting distracted.
That's fair, that's fair.
Okay, so we'll kick it to Emily. So you actually got the chance to voice act in Delicious Dungeon.
I did.
So this question is pertaining to this. Was this your first time doing voice acting? And how was the experience
Yeah,
overall?
it was, yeah, so this is my first voice acting gig ever, and as I'm sure a lot of you know, I grew up with anime, so like getting to be a part of One Piece was already crazy, and then they came to me and said, hey, you're a nerd, right? Would you want to be in this? And I was like, hell yeah, please! So it's obviously like, it's totally different from on-camera work. It was a pretty big learning curve, but the entire cast, they're amazing. They're so talented, so it's very easy to follow them. And yeah, it's just a really cool experience. And I hope that these guys get to also do the little,
Don't bring me in.
No pressure. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. But no, it was awesome. It's awesome. I'm very happy that I'm able to do it.
She killed it!
Yeah!
Thank you guys.
I need to,
Are you still distracted by,
like,
the beauty?
it's right
Look at
there.
those cheekbones.
Like, oh,
Just make it worse.
I mean,
Damn!
see my eyes, I can't do my job.
They even made me sweat, bro. I'm like, oh, please, I'm trying to keep
Let's make it better.
Okay? Don't tell me.
Well, I'll once again be the Shaq to your Kobe. So this one is for all of you guys. If you were to have any devil fruit power, which one will it be?
Superpowers.
Okay.
Great answer. Great answer.
I just really wanted to say that.
It's like, which one tastes the best?
True.
No, you go.
Me.
Oh, I like the light fruit where you fire the light out of your hands. Yeah, I like light.
Yeah. That's fine. I'd probably do the warp fruit, or like get a little Vegapunk like Kuma action. I just want to be able to teleport. You know what I mean? So I feel like if I can just get all of those, not that I want to ally with Vegapunk, but whatever.
Why are you saying that under your voice? Say it with commitment.
I would like to teleport.
I would quite like to have the ability to not swim, because I think it would make the water way more fun. You know what I mean? If
You said you would like it?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Imagine the rush anytime there's any water. You'd be like, ah! You know what I'm saying? It would create an instant game in most places.
I know I look baffled, but you have to understand how typical Tazzy of an answer this is. Like, this makes so much sense.
It's the counter answer.
I think it'd be fun to see Mihawk with a chop fruit, because he would chop things and then chop himself up and then chop more things and then keep chopping and chopping and chopping.
Alright, are you still distracted by the beauty?
No, it's fine.
Thank you.
It's fine.
This will help.
I have come back to Planet Earth,
That's
right?
That help.
So, we know that One Piece has an amazing wardrobe and you all had to wear different outfits. Do you guys have a particular outfit that you guys just wanted to steal from the set?
I mean, it's like, I was in the Baratier looking like $1 billion. I had that hat on. That was a real velvet jacket. That was nice.
Okay.
With the glasses, yeah. That's usually how I look on the weekends. So I keep that one. Yeah, I keep that one. Also, if we get to Egghead, I want the Egghead.
No, everybody looks so good in Egghead.
That green on green with the.
I don't know, for me, it was so special to be able to wear, her original drawing where she has the orange and white socks and everything. That was crazy for me, because I asked about it, and they're like, oh yeah, no, we're already making it. And I was like, what do you mean? So being able to wear that, like, and that be the first outfit of the first episode, and that being her like original look was so cool.
Look cool too.
Thanks, man.
I got you. I definitely took the suit. And I took the ring too. And
Oh, are we talking about things that we took from set?
No, sorry, I did not take the suit. I also did not take the ring. And my dad definitely does not wear the ring. That I did not take.
It's a replica.
I loved exactly, it's a replica. But I loved wearing the suit. I loved wearing the ring.
I only had one outfit.
That was stunning.
It was. I'd love a shirt in the future. That would be great.
It made your eyes pop.
It did make my eyes pop, yeah. No, I'd love a shirt because we shoot in winter. And it's cold. But yeah, I had one outfit and I would 100% wear that all the time. Yeah.
Alright.
His mustache. I wish I could have his mustache.
It's not as comfy as you think.
Alrighty, well, time for our next question.
I just want to say real quick, one of the favorite things on set was watching people in full costume, full makeup, walk around and be regular. Like watching a fisherman try to drink a smoothie is great. And they're like,
We had PAs on set, like they were hand feeding the fishermen grapes because they can't, like their hands aren't dexterous, so they're just getting fed like kings. You have Mihawk just trying to stay warm, and then I don't know if y'all seen that video that I took where he's like trying to bundle, and then because he's off camera and it just falls, and he's like,
I thought I was off camera, but someone else's camera was rolling.
yes, that's true. But valid, sure.
Alrighty, so for our next question, this one is once again for Taz. So, dun, dun, dun. So, you've actually written a lot of plays and a lot of scripts over, your years of being on this planet Earth. So, have you considered in the future publishing your own book series or short story?
That's a really cool question, and yeah, like I've only written a few short stories. It's not something I've done much of, but I'd love to. The concept of being an author is one that would mean a lot to me from like a childhood dream perspective. So yeah, that would be really cool. Thank you for asking that. Whoever asked that.
All right, let's kick it off to Tana.
I just.
Are you distracted by the beauty again?
No, Emily Rudd now. Sorry, Emily's just so pretty. I'm like, Nami's like right there. She's my waifu. You can't do that to me.
Nami's your waifu too.
Sorry, Nico.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
I'll be your LeBron to your Wade for a second here, all right? What is your guys' most anticipated moment you want to happen in season 2?
Specifically season 2.
Yeah, season 2. Or
I don't even know if we could say.
I'll tell you.
Okay. Tell me the story.
We're definitely not allowed to say. But I'll tell you. I'm kidding, I can't tell. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. It's all looking great though.
Thank you, Jacob.
So to kind of pick you off that question, since you can talk about it, from what is already out there in One Piece, what would you say from your characters is your favorite moment that happens in the manga or in the anime that you would like to portray in the future? If you can answer that.
Yeah, I mean, we can, that we can do. I mean, obviously, like the moment in Arlong Park, that was the scene when I first started watching the anime that locked me in as a fan, and so being able to perform that was very special. But
She killed it!
Yeah!
But I also really wanted to get the climate attacked. Like that, I feel like that's the beginning of her kind of coming into. Yeah! I need to get that!
You're
but
welcome.
that's like the beginning of her coming into her power. So I'm excited for that, if that were to happen in our show. But otherwise, it's fun to see on the anime.
Yeah, makes sense. Anybody else, or are you just out kicking off that?
You know, me and a friend of mine get into a little fight. That would be pretty heart-wrenching to have to play out, but it would be beautiful. Would it be hard? Yeah, they rewrote the kiss, so we're actually next thing we write is the fight.
I really want to kill a dinosaur. That's not me saying that I will kill a dinosaur.
You animal! You animal. And he's a vegan too, and he said you just kill a dinosaur?
You don't kill him to eat, you just kill him for fun.
It's your turn, Steve.
I want to see the dynamic between Mihawk and Perona. She's like the complete opposite of him.
Really?
I think it's gonna be so much fun to act in that kind of environment.
Got you. Tali, you got, any more questions? Are you still admiring the beauty?
No, I have a question.
Oh, gotcha.
You're assuming I don't have a question? 'Cause-
I'm assuming you might not have a question.
like, Jacob's looking at me now, like.
He's waiting for your question.
So, you guys are part of the big three. How much has One Piece, I guess, like, shaped your lives now, or changed your lives? Since such a big.
Life hasn't changed at all. I'm gonna be here this weekend anyway, so. Okay, so that was a joke. Life has changed a lot. What? I mean, One Piece is just like this small, little, tiny community. Usually, it's just like within like 2 miles around Dallas.
Very insular.
Very small, very niche. Not a lot of people know. Yeah, I mean, all of our lives, I think, have changed drastically.
Well, it's also like, whether we came into it as pre-existing fans or became fans because of it, like, we all came out loving One Piece, and like, not just the cast, but like the crew, everyone involved in production, like, we all fell in love with it, and so it just feels very special to be a part of such an incredible and massive family. So thank you guys for welcoming us in the way that you did.
That's me hugging all of you in case.
Do you feel it? Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
I think it's really hard. Forgive like the potentially like really deep answer, but I think it's really hard for any of us to maybe even truly quantify how much our lives have changed till we look at it potentially in retrospect. But I agree with the sentiment, and I think everybody does, that we're all very blessed to have the opportunity to live through this, and I think we're very much all trying to be present in it. And not. I think it's very easy to kind of drone through everything that happens very fast. Whereas it's every moment is very much alive, and every moment is a very new and different experience. And again, thank you guys so fucking much.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with everyone here. You know, as a South African, I come from a country that fits into Texas, and then there's more of Texas. This has completely changed my life. I've been acting for a long time, and now I get to make people smile more often than I was able to before. So that's what I'm taking from this.
All right. So, we are a little bit struck for time, so I think this might be the last question of the panel. So, we talked about everything One Piece. We talked about some other stuff. Let's hit this one out with a banger. What is the most memorable moment to you, or what scene in season 1 was the most memorable moment to you and made like the heart sink for you, the ones that hit you in the feels throughout the entirety of season 1? Well,
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen a sunrise on a ferry.
Yeah, I think we covered that. That was the one. Because we've also recreated that moment 3 times in different countries. Once in
Yeah.
Brazil, once in Japan. And each time it's felt equally kind of as special.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I think it's that.
But Steven, did you have one for yourself?
My favorite moment?
Yeah, because unfortunately you were not a part of the
You
girl
were-
scene.
Was it-
Crazy. Who would have thought?
Was it the bar scene with?
Yeah, my favorite moment was making you two laugh in that bar scene where Kenyu, he talks, oh, you're Mihawk, the greatest source, and whatever he said. No, he talks like it. And I look over to him and I go, thank you. And every time I would catch you guys in the corner of my eye.
Mihawk, yes! As she should!
Just a little bit of what's up, you know? Man must know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a great line delivery. The first time I heard it, I was like, whoa.
Actually, we have 4 more minutes, so if you guys want to lightning round this last question, then that would be spectacular. What was your favorite arc in One Piece? Just like from the story and whatnot.
Water 7 Eddie's lobby.
Water Southern A's lobby.
Okay, guys.
I don't know the arc names. I just keep watching. I don't read what it says. I just carry on.
It's just, you like the pretty colors.
Yeah, it's great. I sit there and I'm like, can I touch it?
I like all the shapes.
That's so real. That's so real.
I got kids, man. I don't have time.
All right. Well, so with that being said, this is going to wrap up this fantastic panel. I want to have a big round of applause for the One Piece
Thank you for watching Anime Diet. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe button for more tasty treats.